I volunteer in a group called Best Buddies. It's a program in my school that helps students with troubles making friends for whatever reason. Maybe it's social problems, etc. They are provided an opportunity to meet with other students who don't have as much difficulty, and in that environment we all are friends, and it's a very positive and inspiring environment, obviously. And I myself have a few buddies, so I work with different students and try and foster a connection and a friendship with them. And I'm a very outgoing person, so it's something I enjoy doing, and I generally have luck with it. But I had one student who I wasn't able to make a connection with right off the bat. She would always look down, and my questions were always met with shakes of the head, or she would just kind of look away or kind of not be comfortable with the question enough to open up. And that was difficult for me because I'm so used to being able to just be more outgoing and to ask more questions and to smile more and hope that that'll work. And it didn't. So that was a new experience for me. But one day we went to a pumpkin patch and all the other students were having a lot of fun and telling me what they were going to be for Halloween and what their plans were for the pumpkins that we picked. And she was still very quiet, and all my questions were, answered with a shake of the head and the eyes down. And then in line for one of the rides, all the other students and I, there's about 4 girls and myself, and we started singing and dancing to pass the time. A little bit embarrassing, but we went with it. and I looked right at the student, and I don't know what came over me, but I just stuck my hand out like a microphone, and she looked right at me and was singing along to whatever pop song it was. I think it was Katy Perry or something, and she was dancing and singing with the other students and myself. And after that, I've been able to ask her questions and have her look right at me or tell me about what's going on. Or she's still very shy, and she still struggles with that. But for me, the connection and that moment was a learning experience. For me, I realized that other people, it's not always their choice whether they'd like to make the connection or not, and it's not their choice where they feel comfortable. But when you're able to provide an environment and you're open-minded and you're compassionate and kind, that environment will foster itself and you don't have to force it like I always do. So I think it was a very, very good experience.